My friends, how are y'all doing out there? It's good to see you for yet another video, and I hope that you are having a fantastic day. So today, we need to talk about Elon Musk thoroughly getting his ass kicked by America. And before I get too far into that, there's a couple disclaimers or points I want to make up front when it comes to that. So first of all, Elon Musk has not gotten his ass kicked enough. He is not broke enough for all the carnage and damage he has caused to the American people and people globally. So while there are some times to take victory laps, and today is one of those days, we have to understand that Elon Musk still has too much damn money, and we know what Elon Musk is capable of when he's got too much money. Also, I want to give a shout out to the rest of the world that helped ruin this asshole and were huge contributors to the almost crying fits he's having on the media every time he's on there. The Canadians, the Europeans, the Japanese, the Chinese, the Australian, the list goes on and on of everybody out there that just boycotted Tesla when Elon Musk started doing all of his crazy stuff. So I wanted to make sure I got that out of the way. And also one other point on that, I'm not naive enough to think that Elon Musk isn't at least still attempting to pull the strings in the American government. But there is a huge fracture between MAGA, Donald Trump's crew, and Elon Musk at this point, to the point that people are theorizing that Stephen Miller might have decked Elon Musk in the eye after Elon Musk stole his wife. What the fuck is going on here? This shit is absolutely insane. But Elon Musk definitely does have a black eye, but there's different reports coming out. That's not a report, that's just kind of a funny rumor, I think, the Stephen Miller thing. But there are people reporting that him and Scott Bessent, I believe it is, got into a shouting match over Doge and the tariffs and all this stuff going on. Got into a little bit of a shoving match, and that may be the result of the black eye. But we need to recap just a little bit. Elon Musk, I have always been very honest about this. He 100% pulled the wool over my eyes. Years ago, when I thought he was like this super smart guy, look, he fooled me. I have to eat crow on that. I have to say, fuck, this one really got one over on me. And I learned an important life lesson from it. Never trust a billionaire, no matter what he says. But he did. He fooled me. I thought Elon Musk was this smart guy that had the finances to move the world to, futuristic technology. Carbon-free, emissions-free electric cars. The solar panels. I believe there were Tesla solar panels. The satellite internet, always connected. It's internet, colonizing Mars, all these things. I thought Elon Musk was this great visionary that was honestly going to drag the world kicking and screaming to a better future for all of us. Now, I was not to the point where I was like worshiping the guy or anything like that, or thought he was some kind of messiah, but I definitely believed in his vision as he presented it to people. Do you know why? Because I was dumb enough to bring children into this planet, and you know what? I'd like to leave the planet better for them than generations before us may have left it for us. I can think of an example. I grew up in Colorado. I remember our trips to Denver when I was a kid. When you'd be heading towards Denver, there would be a thick smog cloud hanging over the city of Denver at all times, all the fucking time. You could tell you were there. You could see the fucking brown and black smog cloud just hanging there. And I'm sure that was the same for all major cities all over the country back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, even the 90s. And you know what? We cleaned that shit up, and now you can look at Denver and LA and New York without seeing this thick fucking cloud hanging in the air. You know why? Because we were getting our shit together and we were headed the right direction, because it turns out we only have one fucking planet. That's why I supported Elon Musk's vision, because I felt strongly about not leaving my children and grandchildren in a toxic fucking sludge pit created because we just really wanted to use plastic products all the time, or whatever bullshit we wanted to do. It's the only planet we have, my friends, and I felt strongly about that. So he pulled the wool over my eyes because Elon Musk ended up being a fucking incel, internet-dwelling lunatic because he had too much money and way too much time on his hands. And have you guys ever interacted with a person that has too much time on their hands, so they chose to spend all their time going down rabbit holes on the fucking internet? It's absolutely fucking absurd. There used to be a time, my friends, where we just had fun with conspiracy theories. We just had a really good time. You know, we would sit back with our friends and talk about what's going on at Area 51, right? And I don't know if these things are necessarily conspiracy theories, or maybe they're just mythical creatures, but we talked about the Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster and the Chupacabra and all these fucking things. And it used to be a really fun time. You knew the difference between like fiction and reality, and nobody ever took it fucking seriously. And then the age of the internet comes, my friends, and a lot of wild shit starts fucking happening, to the point where people read it on the internet and think it's absolute fucking fact. Look, things on the internet aren't absolute fucking fact. Look, me, I'm a good example, right? I do my best to understand everything that's going on. I get fact-checked in every one of my videos, and I don't mind, because it makes me better at this if I read those comments and go, oh, fuck, and I go research it, and I go, yep, I missed the mark on that one, and that's okay. That's okay for that to happen. I think it's a fantastic thing. Y'all are making me smarter. Still look dumb, can't help with that, but y'all are making me fucking smarter, all right? But now we live in this world where everybody believes that everything they fucking hear and see on the internet is 100% real. So we've entered this era where we had Pizzagate, right? Remember Pizzagate? Pizzagate was a pizza parlor, I think, in New York City, where nefarious activities were alleged to be happening towards children in the basement of this pizza parlor, right? The address was even given out. The pizza parlor didn't even have a goddamn basement. Can you believe it? But people still believe it to be true. Isn't that fucking crazy? We live in a world where Jewish space lasers are starting forest fires. Even though Marjorie Taylor Greene denies she ever said that now, she 100% said that. Now, it may not be verbatim, but Marjorie Taylor Greene had a theory about space lasers starting forest fires. It's not our fault. We're making fucking fun of her for it at all. And then, you know, then we enter this era where the frogs are gay. They would, oh my God, all the frogs are gay now. And then you start going, hey, would you shut up about the frog sexuality and all that shit? Why are you worried about who the frogs are fucking? Leave the frogs alone. Let them fuck, right? And I know the comments coming. Every time I make fun of the gay frogs, there's always the comment in the comment section, Josh, you need to get your shit together, because Alex Jones was 100% right about the gay frogs, and you need to do your research. Look, I think Alex Jones needs to spend way less time worrying about who the frogs are fucking. I'm pretty sure that homosexuality just runs through probably all of the species. Who gives a shit? Alex Jones was right about gay frogs. Who fucking cares? No one cares, right? And then Alex Jones went off the fucking rails. I can't stand that son of a bitch. How dare you call children crisis actors, Alex Jones? I'm glad you lost everything. I hope you continue to lose everything. Calling children crisis actors. All of this has a point, my friends, and we'll get there when we get there. My God, then we had Democrat deep state weather control devices we programmed, my friends, we programmed them to send hurricanes to red districts right before an election so that Donald Trump would lose the election. And these would all be fun to sit around and talk with your friends about and just laugh and have a good time. But people think they're real, and you understand why that's a fucking problem, don't you? Well, they don't, because they're all watching this video right now. They've got their fist balled up, the veins popping out of their forehead, going, how dare this motherfucker make fun of all the shit that's going on in the world? I mean, Donald Trump right now is peddling conspiracy theories, I guess, that Joe Biden died and he was cloned or some shit like that. I don't have the mental capacity to actually go read it, but that sounds a little bit fucking wacky, doesn't it? The point is, that's what happened with Elon Musk. Elon Musk takes this hard fucking right out of the blue, right? And maybe not. Maybe that's he pulled the wool over my eyes part, because maybe Elon Musk has always been a fucking lunatic. I don't really know. But he takes this hard fucking right. He buys up Twitter so that he can try to control the media in America, and then does it under the guise of free speech, and then starts blocking everybody from Twitter that doesn't agree specifically with what he agrees with. Challenge him today. If you can get his attention on Twitter, he's going to block you if you challenge his fucking ideas. So much for free speech, right? Anyways, Elon Musk weasels his way into our government is the fucking point of all of what I'm saying. Weasels his fucking way in, and then turns into this absolutely insanely destructive force, right? Elon Musk starts just shutting down fucking organizations, whatever they're called, departments, right? Like actually shuttering the doors, kicking people out of their jobs. Elon Musk cuts off funding to farmers so that they can't continue to grow their crops. Elon Musk cuts off food to children in other countries so they can just fucking starve, right? And the farmer thing, he cuts off food to Americans by doing that shit also. Elon Musk cuts off cancer research. Elon Musk fires the fucking the air traffic controllers, and then you're going to be shocked by what happens next, right? I hope you're all sitting down for this. Elon Musk fires the air traffic controllers, and then the goddamn planes start crashing. It would almost be like cause and effect to a point, right? Wouldn't it? Like, hey, the air traffic controllers, I'll be damned, you wouldn't believe what they do for a job. They control the air traffic, so the planes are crashing into each other, and that's pretty fucking psychotic that Elon Musk is doing that. God, what else is Elon Musk doing? He's firing people, paycheck to paycheck workers, or, you know, maybe they're upper middle class, maybe they're middle class, who fucking knows? The point is, Elon Musk is the richest man in the world and starts firing government workers and calling them waste, fraud, and abuse. And then it gets fucking worse. It gets worse. Listen, my friends, I've never been in the military. Look, I've always been honest with it. I went to sign up when I was maybe 19 or 20, and I chickened out. I did. I 100% did. I said, nope, it's not for me, and I didn't go. So I don't know anything about the military. But then Elon, I'm thankful that they're here. Like, I'm not a pro-war person, but I am thankful that the military exists, because that's the kind of world we live in. If there's not people to defend you, some other asshole's going to come take it away from you. And that's just the way the world is. So I'm thankful they're here, but I've never been in the military, okay? But it was shocking to me. It was fucking confusing that Elon Musk started firing veterans and cutting off their VA benefits. And there's a lot of veterans in MAGA, and they were cheering for it. And to me, that's kind of baffling. I always thought in the military there must be some sort of brotherhood, maybe, right? You go to boot camp, basic training together. That's got to be pretty difficult. You probably pull each other through it because you're having a hard time, right? You go off to fucking war together. These guys watch their friends die, right? That's fucking insane. They take all kinds of injuries and mental issues also that comes with all of it. And there's only so many people on this planet that understand what it's like to be in the military and be a part of that, I would hope, brotherhood. These are the people that are defending our country, right? And then they all the MAGA military people celebrate when Elon Musk is firing all the other veterans and calling them waste, fraud, and abuse, right? They celebrate. They were all over here on my ass in the comment section going, yeah, fuck them. They don't deserve the job they have, and they don't even know that. They don't even know that person. But they celebrated it. It was fucking bizarre, all right? This is all the destruction that Elon Musk has caused, all right? But the world responded pretty good. The world responded pretty well. Like I said at the beginning of the video, Elon Musk is not broke enough. Elon Musk has not suffered enough financially. But he is 100% a broken man at this point. He is living proof that money cannot buy happiness. He can barely get through an interview without looking like he's going to cry. And he's a gaslighting motherfucker, because when he talks about Tesla and Doge and shit like that, he always says something to the effect of, Tesla's a peaceful company. We've never done anything to harm anybody. And I don't know why people are taking this out on me. And I've never done anything to harm anybody, Elon says. I was just trying to make the government more efficient. I guess he doesn't know what it's like to be a person that's sitting there, like, going through life waiting for your paycheck to show up for something as simple as, I'm fucking hungry. I just need something to eat. That paycheck can't get here soon enough. We've all fucking been there, right? But Elon Musk is totally content to just blow up your fucking life, and worse, laugh about it. Fucking laugh about it. He thought it was fucking hilarious. He thought that he was so rich and so powerful that the American people were going to rally behind him while he fired other average, everyday, working class American fucking people. All right? But the point of this whole tangent, because I know I kind of went off a little bit, I kind of got lost in the weeds there on the conspiracy theory portion of the video. I understand how those fuckers go crazy, and shit, I kind of, yeah, I was on one there, wasn't I? What's the fucking point of the video? The point of the video is there is major division now between Elon Musk and Donald Trump, the MAGA movement. Elon Musk is not happy with the big beautiful bill because it feels like it wipes out the progress that Doge made, which Doge didn't make progress, but Elon Musk is trying to toot his own horn, I guess, and talk about how great he did. But he seems, for the most part, opposed to this big beautiful bill and says it wipes out the work that he did. And Donald Trump says, well, there's some parts of the bill I don't like, but there's some parts of the bill that I do like. And Elon Musk got a black eye from someone. And Elon Musk has, in official capacity, left the government. We know he's still probably up to something, right? The point is Elon Musk came out on the losing end of fucking all of this. And it's one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life, my friends. This man was so rich, was so powerful, that he had every opportunity to just steamroll America and the world. Don't forget, I think the rest of the people in the world too. And we fucking stopped him. We made him cry. How fucking glorious is that, to make a billionaire cry because he thought he didn't get his way? He didn't get what he wanted. You know, the Germans weren't fucking around with this guy when he started fucking doing Nazi salutes, when he started fucking supporting their extreme right-wing party, which is what he was trying to do all over the world. The world rejected it. Now, we fucked up here in America. We sure did. And I know a lot of us didn't vote for this bullshit. I understand. But, it's useful for the rest of the world to see Elon Musk and Donald Trump do the shit that they're doing. Canada won. Mark Carney won. There's been, I think it was Australia. I believe Australia just got the right guy in their election too. Correct me if I'm wrong, Australians, I apologize. But so many of these extreme right-wing fucking lunatics that are running for office all over the world are getting their shit pushed in because the world watched as Elon Musk and Donald Trump did all these fucking things. And, we just keep going. We keep the pressure on Elon. We don't ever let him fucking make a return to government. We don't ever forgive him at all. We don't forgive him for the shit that he did. You know, firing working class Americans, starving children, bankrupting farmers, getting people killed in plane crashes, cutting off VA benefits to veterans, firing veterans. I don't forgive you, Elon Musk. There is nothing in the world that you can say to make me forgive you. And on that fucking note, some of you might not like me for saying this, but this fucking impotent fucking Chuck Schumer has got to go. I've had all I can take of fucking Chuck Schumer and his strongly worded letters and the bullshit that he's doing. And I'll get to the point of that in just a fucking minute. But there's talk that AOC may primary him. Look, if you're not willing to stand up anymore, it's time to go, okay? And Chuck Schumer has just worn out any kind of fucking, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. I don't have the patience for him anymore. You know, he don't care. He don't give a fuck. And the reason I'm bringing all that up is because Chuck Schumer went on the news to say that Elon Musk owes us an apology. Now, he did follow that up with saying that Elon needs to tell Donald Trump to reverse everything that Elon did. It's not going to fucking happen. Elon Musk does not owe us an apology. And a matter of fact, I do not accept your apology, Elon Musk. Elon Musk needs to continue to be fucking exiled from the fucking world for the stupid fucking horrible behavior that he exhibited because he ended up with too much fucking money and thought he could walk all over people. So Elon Musk, save your apologies. I do not accept it, and I eagerly await watching you go more and more broke. The next step is Tesla's got to get fucking rid of him. Kick him out the fucking door that you don't want him here, because that company's never ever going to recover. Slim chance they do without Elon, but never with Elon will that company recover. So everybody at Tesla that's worried about if you're going to keep your job, now's the time to push him out. Now's the time to get him the fuck out of here. Anyways, I know this was long-winded. I guess I had a lot of pent up fucking things to say about Elon because it's been a while since we've covered Elon Musk. But we we are thoroughly kicking his ass. And we will continue the thorough ass kicking. And an apology's not enough, Elon. Bankruptcy sounds fucking better to me. Anyways, I gotta get back to work. Love you guys. Bye now.